Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to create your first image in ComfyUI. So, if you have ComfyUI installed on your computer, the first page you'll see when you open it shall be this one. But if you don't see this workflow when you first open it, don't worry, because I'll be showing you how to create it step by step in this video. So, at the end of this video, you'll be able to generate your image with just one click, just like that. So, now let's start a new workflow from scratch. First, let's start with the main component of our workflow, the case sampler. For this, just give a double click on the canvas and then search on the text field for case sampler. This will be our starting point, as the case sampler is the main engine for ComfyUI workflows. The case sampler is the node responsible for taking the information from all other nodes and then giving this information to generate an image or a video. Now let's drag the model button and click on checkpoint loader to add a new model to our workflow. This model is responsible for the dataset of images that will generate our image. Then, on the field checkpoint name, select the model of your liking. In this case, I'm using the model called Illustrio. That is a model that I'm using quite a lot recently. If you don't have any models installed yet, don't worry, you can go to civit.ai to download models. There may be thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of models for you to choose. Now, back to our workflow, we're going to add our positive and negative prompts. This is what you want and what you don't want on your final image. Now, same as the model, just drag the button on positive and select now clip text and code. Now I'm going to paste the same default configuration as the default workflow, and I'm going to do the same with the negative prompts. Same, drag, clip text and code, and right there what you don't want on the image. Like text, watermark, words quality image, and ugly. Okay, so now that we got all our positive and negative prompts decided, we have what we want in our final images and what the model should avoid to put in the final image generated. Now, all that's left to do is connect the nodes. For this, drag the clip button and attach it to the model checkpoint. This is the core of our workflow. With this, we already have the checkpoint that will pass the information from the negative and the positive prompts into the case sampler, that then needs to pass this information into a decoder called VAE decoder that will be responsible for taking this information from the case sampler and generate an actual image from this information. Now, notice here the VAE button. You can use your own VAE model by dragging it and clicking on Load VAE, or you can choose the VAE from the own model that we downloaded, as most of the models nowadays have their own VAE to decode the information. And now we can finally select our image to a preview or a save. The only difference here is that preview images don't get auto-saved on the ComfyUI output folders, but you can then click on them and save manually, don't worry. And here is the final node that we need to generate our images. The latent image node that is responsible for the dimensions of the last image. Here I choose 512 to 512, so it will be a square image. And with this, we can now finally just click on Run button and we start generating our image just like that. You can see here that it generates very quickly this image. And look at the final results. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Now, if you want, you can go even further. You can play with some aspects of the case sampler, like the seed used to generate the image. You can set it to increment, decrement by 1, or randomize the seed after every generation. You can lower or increase the number of steps that it will take to generate your image. Or the CFG, that is How much in consideration will the final image be in relation to your positive and negative prompts? Lower CFG means that you give more creativity for the model to use, and it will be less likely to follow your prompts, as a higher prompt, a higher CFG, will make it more related to your prompt, but will maybe can affect your final results. So be careful. Try to choose balance in this case. You can also change the sampler name. In this case, I'm using dpm++2m. And for scheduler, same thing. In this case, I'm using Keras. You can try each one of your own, making multiple combinations out there, and then see which one suits you better. Look at this. We just made another combination of scheduler and sample, and this is the final result that we have. And the best of all is that if you continue generating images like that, each time that you generate an image, it will be a different one, just like these ones. With this, now you can generate your first images in ComfyUI. Now, if you liked the video, please leave a like there and subscribe to my channel, as I will be posting more videos on this course later on these days. So, if you like this, see you on the next one, and bye bye.